One of the things you need to do when you're trying to get your ex-girlfriend back is give her some space. You need to give her some room to breathe, and avoiding contact is really a good thing. A lot of people don't like to hear that in the beginning, and what they end up doing is contacting and calling too much, and essentially what they're doing is making it worse for them and pushing their ex-girlfriend further away and confirming her decision to break up with you. So what you really want to do is give her some room to breathe, give her some time to think, and avoid contacting her for now so she can have a chance to actually miss you. The next step you need to take is to move on with your life. It's really important to keep up with your daily routines and move on with everything that's going on with your life. You really don't want to slip back into a place where you're just sitting at home and you're not doing much except being depressed and being sad about things. Moving on with your life will keep you in better spirits and will keep you occupied and keep your mind off thinking about what went wrong and what is making you really, really sad. So moving on with your life is really key. Be the bigger person. This step is really important because lots of times when we're hurt, our first instinct, our first reaction is to try to hurt somebody else or get defensive. So what you want to avoid is not talking badly or being manipulative, because this will actually make things a lot worse for you. You know, if you talk to someone and you talk badly of your ex, it might get back to her. There's a good chance it'll get back to her. So what you want to do is just be the bigger person, and if you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say anything at all. Or being manipulative. You don't really want to stoop to this level and try to manipulate someone to get them back, because eventually they'll find out and it'll ruin all your chances of getting back together, and in the long run is just not a good thing to be doing. Work on yourself. Work on improving yourself. There's always things about ourselves that we can work on to get better. You know, if anger was an issue in your relationship, or if jealousy was a problem in your relationship, now's the time to work on it and get the kind of help that you need, or get some support to kind of get through that and get through all of those things so you're not finding yourself back where you're at. Because if your ex-girlfriend sees that you're making strides and making changes, that's the kind of stuff that's going to get her back. Not trying to manipulate her or trying to make her feel bad. Staying positive. This kind of goes without saying. Smile. Remember the good things. Stay positive. See, if your ex-girlfriend sees you down in the dumps and depressed, and you know you're always talking about what went wrong, she's probably not going to want to get back together with you. If you stay positive and you smile and just remember the good things when you talk to her, it's going to make her feel the same way. It'll make her remember all of the good stuff, and she'll start to see that there are good things in your relationship, not just bad things. So once you're back in contact with her, of course you're going to give her some time to think and to miss you, but once you are back in contact with her and talking to her, you want to remember the good things and just stay positive. You know, that kind of stuff will rub off, and eventually she'll start to remember all the good things too.